Hey guys, Scare9 here, welcome back to my channel today, and in this video we are going to be going over the additional rewards being added to the faction rallies in Season 2 of Destiny 2. Now this is something that I am personally extremely excited for. If you guys have been watching my videos, you know I am a very strong advocate of adding brand new things to the endgame loot pools, things like sparrows and ships. These items that seem to only be behind Eververse in Destiny 2, I really want those added into the loot pool, and that is exactly what Bungie is starting to do with Iron Banner and faction rallies, and in this video we're getting our first look at that. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. So we actually have a ton of brand new rewards coming into the loot pool for each respective faction. So each one will get a brand new ghost shell, a new sparrow, a new ship, one brand new shader, and then also every single faction will have a brand new ornament set for each of the 3 player classes. So let's just go ahead and start off by taking a look at the ornaments for each of the 3 factions. Now like normal, to unlock these ornaments you have to do some random tasks across the different activities in Destiny 2. For instance, some of these require you to accept engrams from these factions. Some of the challenges are a little bit less straightforward and require you to do things like get grenade kills and strikes, or wear a complete set of the faction armor and complete a nightfall, just things like that. And I've got to say, I'm really liking what they're doing with every one of these ornament sets. The Future War Cult sets aren't the best looking to begin with, but with these ornaments it makes them look a little bit more space agey and futuristic. With the Dead Orbit you have some of the more vandalistic type of streaks going down it that look absolutely gorgeous, and then for New Monarchy you have the very royal golden lions covering absolutely everything. These sets just look great. But that is really it for the ornament sets, so let's just go ahead and start talking about the rest of the rewards, starting with Future War Cult and their ghost shell. Now I'm really not a fan of this brand new Season 2 ghost shell design, the circular puffy flower shaped ghosts. I would much rather the original ghost shell design from Destiny 1, but it looks like we are going to be getting at least a couple more of these in the span of Season 2. So this one fits the overall theme of Season 2 Future War Cult. I'm not a fan, but I'm sure some of you guys might like it. Then you also have the brand new sparrow, which is actually pretty nice. And then finally you have the ship for Future War Cult. Now the one interesting thing I will say about the ships is that they do require you to pledge to a certain faction 3 times. And then we will also get into another reward that appears to make it so that you have to pledge to all 3 factions. So it seems like what Bungie is going for here is rewarding players for what type of decision they make. Either you make all 3 of your characters go to one faction and you get the ship, or you have one go to each and you will get the sidearm that we will look at in a bit. Then we can go ahead and move on to Dead Orbit, starting off by once again looking at their ghost shell, which unfortunately once again is the dumb circular shaped ghost shell. I really just want more of the original ones, but at least with this one we get the really cool Dead Orbit decal going down the front of it. Then you have one of the best looking sparrows in the game in my opinion. I'm really interested to see how their color scheme changes with different shaders. I mean, we all know that Dead Orbit stuff is going to look fantastic in black and white and gray, but how is this going to look with the brighter shaders like Callus' Selected, where you have a gold, purple, and white color scheme? And then we have probably the ugliest Dead Orbit reward, and that is going to be the ship. I don't know why anyone would ever use this ship. I don't know why anyone would ever want to use this ship model, but I personally don't like it. And then let's go ahead onto the final faction, New Monarchy, starting with the ghost shell. So I absolutely love this ghost shell. It is definitely my favorite out of all 3 of them. It is the only one with the normal ghost design, and in addition to that, it has that really majestic, ornate lion sticking out at the top of the ghost shell, which just makes it look even more cool and will match the armor set almost perfectly. Then they also have a decently cool ship and a fairly awesome sparrow as well. And then the final new reward that we are getting, in addition to the weapons that we have already seen in the past, is the brand new consensus themed sidearm. Now you will only get this weapon if you have one character pledged to each faction, it looks like. However, it is not clarified whether this needs to be performed in a single faction rally or if you can pledge to all 3 of them across multiple faction rallies. So say maybe in this one you want to go all 3 Dead Orbit, and then the next one you make a Future War Cult and New Monarchy split, will you still have the ability to earn this weapon? Like I said, it is not specifically specified that that is the case, but I would imagine that it is. So this isn't the best sidearm. It's got some pretty cool lore behind it. It's describing what the city is going to do now that the speaker's dead. All of the 3 factions and the Vanguard are now going to be working together as the consensus, but they will no longer have the president type head of the speaker. So it's pretty interesting lore wise. It doesn't look like it's anything special in terms of perks. It's got hip fire, but nothing really else in terms of perks to make me think that it will stand out in any other way from other sidearms. And in my opinion, it's a huge step in the right direction, with Bungie Bungie rewarding players with specific activity rewards that only come if you do certain things within those time-gated activities, which is pretty cool. And once again, going into 2018, I'm extremely excited for the potential of more ships, sparrows, and ghost shells to be added into other endgame activities in the game. So once again, let me know what you guys think about all of this stuff down in the comment section below. I do want to take a second and just thank you guys. We did just hit 10,000 subscribers. It means the world to me. You guys are the most badass people on this earth. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a fantastic new year, and I cannot wait to keep bringing you guys awesome Destiny 2 content. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like rating and to share it with your friends. If you are interested in watching either of the two videos on screen, you can click their respective annotations to be taken to them. If you are brand new to my channel, make sure to hit the giant version of my logo on screen to be subscribed to more awesome Destiny 2 videos and live streams. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I will see you in my next video.